As I said before, a final only for freshman lightweight eights. All crews are on the state boats. I haven't heard. Here we go. A polling taking place right now. Navy ready. We'll get a countdown in just a moment. 4, 3, 2, 1. Attention. Go, and we've got to start. Grand final for freshman lightweight eights, and boy, here they come. Out from under the bridge, and very, very close at this point. Harvard, 50 strokes a minute. I think that's the second one of those all day. They've been that high. Navy is also at 50, and Cornell's right up in there too. These guys are burning it up in fast conditions here. Harvard, Cornell, and Penn all off. Clearly, Yale is back. Navy's in fourth. The lead, I believe, is between Harvard and Cornell, but Penn's up in there too. Harvard is ahead. Penn and Cornell very close. I think Penn goes by Cornell now. Harvard barely ahead of Penn. Penn now in first place. We'll turn this race over to Fred Schock in the coach boat.
Here we go, freshman lightweight 8 grand final for the freshman lightweight 8, the 309 race. And the Quakers are in front right now at the 500-meter mark. It'll be Pennsylvania, 37 strokes a minute, followed by Cornell and Harvard on the inside. Harvard is probably a seat ahead of Cornell. And both of those crews are about a half a length down on Penn. Then it comes over to Navy in lane 5, almost a full length back of those two. And then it looks like GW, let's see, make sure here I've got that right. The Naval Academy, they're not wearing their typical golden shirts. Navy and Yale, Yale in lane 4, struggling a bit. Have slipped back about almost a full length of open water behind. So Pennsylvania has had a good season, and they are looking strong here in the second 500 as they are trying to defend that first place position against Cornell. And Cornell really racing quite high, shoveling away at 39 strokes a minute. Harvard at 36, 37, but Pennsylvania maintaining their poise out in front. Pennsylvania will go through the 1,000-meter mark first as they row down the course with less than 3 minutes to go to determine who will win gold, silver, and bronze. Cornell now looks like they're just getting a little bit ahead of Harvard here. They're gearing. They don't have a whole lot more to go. They're 38 or 9, 38 and a half for Cornell. So I think Harvard, when they go up, if they can do it efficiently, should gain some ground on Cornell. But Harvard's 37, and Pennsylvania's still at 37. Navy, open water back, and then Yale way back. Let's look over a little bit.
Over this way?
Yeah. So 7:50 to go. Pennsylvania's led wire to wire. They look technically pretty strong. They're not fatiguing at all. Harvard will challenge them. Harvard is starting to come up a bit. Coach Murray's got them teed up for the last 500. And here they come. Harvard 37, but Penn has a full length on Harvard, so if they can make up 3 seconds, here they come. go. Now watch Yale now. So, Pennsylvania, better shut it. We'll take this race. Pennsylvania is looking strong. Harvard is in a solid second position. Cornell, despite the rating, is not giving up a bit. They're really charging hard. Navy open water back and Yale trailing.
Looks like it'll be Harvard in second place, Cornell in third. But on my monitor now, I've just got Penn, and they're looking very strong, feeling very good. Big win for the program right there. Pennsylvania, the winners, Harvard, Cornell. There's your three medalists. Naval Academy. And back quite a bit actually, to the Yale freshman lightweight A. Just now coming into the finish area. So in order. Pennsylvania, followed by Harvard, then Cornell, then Navy, then Yale. And that is the grand final for freshman lightweight eights. I'm sure those times will be up momentarily. We'll turn our attention now to the heavyweight freshman 8 petite final. That's another two-boat race. Race number 31 due to be underway at 3:21. And I'm sure it will be. Both crews are on the stake boats as I look over to the start. I've heard no instructions being given, but we should have a start within the next couple of minutes. We'll keep our eye out for the final times for the freshman grand final. Just concluded with Pennsylvania, an open water gold medal finish, then Harvard, then Cornell. Very spirited between Harvard and Cornell.